Farmstead. Now, if you're joining us for the first time, thank you for taking the time to stop by to check out the White Family Farmstead. And this is where we do all our projects on the homestead. If you like learning about goats, chickens, ducks, anything, building new projects on the homestead, you came to the right place. Working on installing some blinds on the home. Sometimes you can't always install what you want right away when you're building your own house. So the time has finally come. We're going to install the blinds, and I'm going to do it myself. I was able to find these blinds at Home Depot, and I'm going to install them. What I noticed when I tried fitting them up, they're a little bit too tight. So I'm going to use my saw, and I'm going to cut off a little bit off each end so that I will have enough clearance on both sides. So let's go. So I decided just to cut it myself instead of, you can normally take it back to the store and they'll cut it for you. But I got so much, and when you're in the country, who wants to be driving back to the city every time to go to the store? So I'm going to do everything myself in-house. Use the blower and blow it off after I cut it. That way it's nice and clean when I take it inside. I try to do majority of the stuff on the homestead myself to cut down on the cost. The cost is a big thing because you still got to buy the material, but then if you can't do it yourself, you're going to have to pay a contractor or somebody else to come and install your stuff. And sometimes they charge, sometimes they charge you a lot of money, majority of the times. So as much as you can to cut down on the cost, if you can learn to do some of the stuff yourself around the homestead, will save you a lot. I guarantee that. And having tools too. One thing you're going to need on a homestead is tools. Tools is number one important thing as well. Make your job a lot easier if you have the correct tools for the job. So time to take this curtain down, get my measurements. Make sure you measure on the inside of your blinds to make sure you have clearance. That way you don't hit none of the stuff when you put up your blinds. I use the level to make sure it's flush, and I mark the holes, and I'm going to pre-drill my holes before I install the brackets. That way a lot easier. Do both sides, mark it, and I just use a level so I'll be flush with the drywall.
Okay, and that's me pre-drilling your holes. Make sure I wear some safety glasses so none of the dust fall in your eyes when you're drilling.
Also, I didn't use the screws that came with it because normally if you have drywall, you need to go a little longer so you can go into the wood under the drywall, because just the drywall alone is not going to hold your screws up. So I use some longer screws and put on the caps after on both sides of the blinds before I install it as well.
These goes on the bottom?
There's caps on the bottom and then caps on the top.
Just snaps in. And these go up.
So when you put it up, it just snaps in on the clips, on the brackets, and that's how easy it is. Thank you guys for watching the White Family Farmstead. Hope you guys have a nice day. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you on the next one. Peace.